Have you ever wondered where the biggest startup ideas come from? Most people think they begin with advanced technology, huge investments, or a brilliant team of engineers. But if you look closely at some of the world's most successful companies, you'll notice something interesting. Most of them started with an ordinary problem that millions of people were already facing. The founders didn't create a new problem. They simply looked at an existing one and asked a different question. What if there was a better way? Let's take a simple example. Every year, millions of people celebrate life's most important moments. Weddings, birthdays, baby showers, anniversary celebrations, graduation ceremonies, family gatherings, corporate events. Months are spent planning every detail. The venue, the decorations, the food, the guest list, everything is planned carefully because these moments happen only once. And naturally, people want to preserve those memories forever. That's where the search for a photographer begins. At first, it sounds easy. Open Instagram, search on Google, ask friends, call a few photographers, compare a few portfolios. But the experience quickly becomes more complicated than expected. You find one photographer with an amazing portfolio, but there is no pricing information. Another photographer has reasonable prices, but there are very few customer reviews. Someone else has excellent reviews, but your event date is already booked. Then your family starts sending WhatsApp contacts. Friends recommend different photographers. Everyone has a different opinion. Hours pass, days pass, and even after comparing portfolios, prices, reviews, and recommendations, one question still remains. Who is the right photographer for my event? Now let's stop looking at this as a customer. Let's look at it as a founder, because this is exactly where entrepreneurs start thinking differently. The first question is not, how can we build another app? The first question is, why is this experience so difficult in the first place? If millions of customers are searching for photographers every year and thousands of talented photographers are already available, then why is finding the right photographer still such a frustrating experience? The answer becomes surprisingly clear. The problem is not demand. The problem is not talent. The problem is discovery. Customers are searching across Instagram, Google, WhatsApp, personal recommendations, individual websites. At the same time, photographers are trying to reach customers through completely different channels. Both groups are investing time. Both groups are putting in effort. But there is no single trusted place that brings them together in a simple and transparent way. And this is where something interesting happens. Whenever buyers and sellers struggle to find each other efficiently, a marketplace opportunity is created. We've seen this happen in many industries: hotels, food delivery, taxi services, home rentals. Each one transformed an existing process by bringing everything together into one trusted platform. So the real opportunity is not creating demand. The demand already exists. The opportunity is to simplify discovery, build trust, and make the entire experience easier for everyone involved. And that raises an important question. What would happen if finding a professional photographer became as simple as booking a hotel or ordering a cab? Let's explore that idea. So what would a better solution actually look like? Instead of asking people to search across multiple platforms, what if everything they needed was available in one trusted place? Let's call this idea the photographer. The first step is building a trusted network of photography professionals. Every marketplace becomes valuable only when quality service providers are already available. That's why the journey begins with photographers and photography studios. A photographer creates a business account. The registration process is simple and professional. They enter their business information, upload their portfolio, select their photography categories: wedding photography, birthday events, corporate events, traditional ceremonies, pre-wedding shoots. They define their service locations, set transparent pricing, update their calendar availability, and complete profile verification. Once the verification process is complete, their profile becomes visible on the platform. Now they are ready to receive genuine booking requests from customers. With a growing network of verified photographers already available, let's see what the customer experience is. Now imagine you're planning your wedding. Instead of opening Instagram, Google, and WhatsApp, you simply open the photographer. The first screen asks one simple question: what are you celebrating? Wedding, birthday, baby shower, corporate event, or any other special occasion. Next, you enter your location. Select your preferred event date. Choose any additional services you need: photography, videography, drone coverage, pre-wedding shoots. Within a few seconds, the platform displays verified photographers who match your exact requirements. Instead of random search results, you now see organized professional profiles. Every profile follows the same structure. experience, portfolio, pricing, availability, verified reviews. Everything is available in one place. Once the customer finds the right photographer, they review the available packages, compare pricing, read verified customer reviews, check availability, confirm the event details, and complete the booking. The photographer receives the booking request instantly. They review the inquiry, accept the booking, and both sides receive confirmation through the platform. From discovery to comparison to booking, the entire experience happens inside one trusted marketplace. And that's where the real value is created. The platform doesn't change photography, it changes how customers and photographers discover each other. Now that we've understood how the platform works, let's understand how this marketplace becomes a successful business. Now that we've seen how the platform works, the next question is simple. How does this business generate revenue? The business model is designed to be simple, transparent, and sustainable. The first revenue stream is a subscription model designed specifically for photographers and photography studios. The platform is more than a marketplace for receiving bookings. It also works as a complete business management system. Every registered photographer or studio gets access to a professional CRM dashboard that helps them manage their daily operations. They can manage customer inquiries, track confirmed bookings, schedule upcoming events, assign photographers to different projects, manage team attendance, track payments and pending balances, generate invoices, maintain customer records, monitor business performance, view booking history, track monthly revenue, manage reviews and customer feedback. Everything is organized in one professional workspace. For photographers and studios that want these advanced business tools, the platform offers a monthly or annual subscription plan. Instead of using multiple applications to manage their business, everything is available in one place through a single subscription. The second revenue stream comes from successful bookings. Whenever a customer completes a booking through the platform, a small service commission of 2% to 5% is charged to the photographer or photography studio. This commission is collected only after a successful booking. That means photographers pay only when they receive real business. The platform grows only when photographers grow. This creates a fair and sustainable marketplace for everyone involved. The third revenue stream comes through industry advertising. The platform naturally attracts photographers who are interested in the latest photography equipment and professional tools. This creates opportunities for brands to reach a highly relevant audience. New camera launches, drone launches, camera lenses, lighting equipment, photography accessories, editing software, album printing services. These advertisements are relevant to photographers and create an additional revenue stream without affecting the customer experience. Finally, let's look at the long-term vision. Photography is only the beginning. Once the marketplace earns the trust of customers and event professionals, the same platform can expand to include other services, makeup artists, event management companies, decorators, and other professionals who are part of the event industry. The long-term vision is not just to build a photography marketplace. It is to build one trusted platform where customers can discover professional event services while businesses receive the tools they need to manage and grow their operations. And that's how the photographer evolves from a simple marketplace into a complete business ecosystem. Before we conclude, let's take one final step back. The photographer was never created just to build another application. It was created to solve a real problem that millions of people experience every year. Our mission is simple: to make discovering, comparing, and booking trusted photographers easier for every customer, while giving photographers and photography studios the digital tools they need to manage and grow their business. Our vision goes far beyond photography. We believe every event deserves trusted professionals, and every professional deserves the opportunity to grow through technology. That's why the photographer is designed not only as a marketplace, but as a long-term business ecosystem for the event industry. Today, that journey begins with photographers and photography studios. Tomorrow, it can naturally grow to include makeup artists, event management companies, decorators, and many other trusted professionals who help create unforgettable celebrations. The goal is simple: one trusted platform, one professional ecosystem, one better experience for everyone. But before any of that becomes reality, it all begins with a single idea. And every great startup begins exactly the same way, with an ordinary problem. A problem that millions of people experience every single day. Most people simply accept it as part of life. Some people complain about it, But a few people choose to ask a different question. What if there was a better way? That single question has helped create some of the world's most valuable companies. Maybe the photographer becomes one of them. Maybe someone watching this video builds an even better version. Because that's how innovation works. It begins with curiosity, it grows through execution, and it succeeds by solving real problems for real people. So the next time you experience an everyday frustration, don't ignore it. Look at it differently. Ask yourself why it still exists. Because hidden inside ordinary problems are extraordinary business opportunities. The next great startup may already be hiding inside a problem you've accepted as normal. The only question is, who will build it?